Susie Weiss writes in Common Sense about Generation Swipe, how dating apps like Tinder have made this current generation more sex-deprived and lonely than ever. Which you really wouldn't expect. With all these apps, with all these ways to hook up and find people, you'd think more people wouldn't be lonely. But Susie, as a 27-year-old person, is looking for love. She says she is on all of the apps and yet feels lonelier, and hears from others they're lonelier. Because if you look on these apps, right, everybody is fit, everybody is healthy, everybody is perfect, and you see all your imperfections, you see all your weaknesses, you see how you don't measure up to this man or this woman, so then, well, what's the point? I've got to get better, I've got to improve myself, more about me, and then you get lonelier and more deprived. Susie describes how competition in society actually makes us feel worse about ourselves, sometimes not better, and we do need something more. Psalm 137, by the rivers of Babylon we sat and wept when we remembered Zion. This is kind of a depressing psalm. It describes the way God's people were left in captivity, taken out of their homeland and left alone. And sometimes when you feel that lonely, when you sit by the rivers and weep, when you look in your smartphone and you weep and you wonder, who really loves me? Who really cares about me? In a world that there's so much pressure to filter and change yourself, isn't it comforting that God sees the unfiltered you, the unretouched you, the imperfect you, and loves you anyway, and wants you eternally anyway, and cares for you anyway? If you can't get a match on Tinder, you can't find someone on Bumble or whatever that is, there's someone who before you were born already sacrificed his son for you. In a world where we're looking for relationships, there's one person, one God, still looking for you always and wants you forever, no matter what your dating status is.